Welcome to the Teresa Harding Podcast, where you will learn from one of the top leaders in the network marketing industry. Teresa Harding has grown her team to over millions of people. She's grown online and she's grown offline, and now she's ready to show you the secrets. So get ready to change the way you think. She truly cares about the success of her team and the people that she teaches. So get ready to learn the tips, tricks, and secrets that will allow you to grow a successful business in the 21st century.
I'm Teresa Harding, and this is the Teresa Harding Podcast. This podcast is for people who know that this industry is not about the network marketer anymore. It's about the people we serve and the change we can make in other people's lives. It's about the entrepreneur inside of each of us who's trying to find our voice. It's for the people who want to change the world and are looking for the most powerful way to make that happen. Today, I want to talk to you about something that can be one of the most powerful things for you in your business, whether you're talking about online stuff or offline. And it is the hook, the story, and the offer. What makes people want to work with you, the thing that's going to be the magnet that makes you the person that they are interested in, the person they want to work with, the person that they want to buy from, is because it's always either the hook, the story, or the offer. The hook is what grabs their attention. It's the thing that makes them go, oh my goodness, look at that. Or I got to click on that. Or when you're talking to someone in like face to face where they're going, oh, you're kidding. Oh my goodness, I want to know more. Whatever it is, it's the hook. Okay. The second thing is the story. Once they're hooked, once they see, let's say we're talking about the online space. Once they see your ad, or they see the thing that you're putting out there on your social media, and in your marketing, it has a headline that grabs their attention. That's your hook. Now, all of a sudden, as soon as they're hooked in, they've clicked on something. Now, you've got to tell them a story. And it's got to be a story that keeps their attention, that makes them go, ooh, this relates to me. This is something that's important with what I'm trying to do. So you've got to have a story that you are going to tell them. And it's got to be the story that they can relate to. The third thing is always the offer. As soon as they've heard the story and they start to get their own epiphany or their aha moment that says, oh my goodness, I've got to try this. Or I want to take the next step. Now there's the offer. The offer is, hey, this is what you're going to get. And if your marketing is not working, whether it's online or offline, it is always the hook, the story, the offer. There's something wrong with one of those three. And a lot of times in the marketing world, people make it so complicated. They talk about all the 20 different steps and all the pieces. And yes, there are a lot of different things that are involved and things that you are working on when you build a funnel, or things that you're working on when you are trying to build your business offline and you're working face to face with people and you're sharing your product with people who are interested. But the reality is, no matter what you're doing, there is a hook, there's a story, and then you're making an offer. And if one of those isn't compelling enough, that is why somebody is not getting involved. So the beauty of that, the fact that it's really so simple, is that when you are not having results that you want in your business, you aren't having people enroll, people aren't buying your product, they're not clicking on your funnels, they're not clicking on your ads. When that is happening, the beauty of the fact that it's hook, story, or offer is that now there are only three things that you have to fix. You look and try to figure out which one of those it is. And as we go on in this podcast, there are times we're going to talk about ways to identify what that looks like. But I want you to be thinking and noticing what your hook, your story, your offer is. And I'm going to give you a challenge right now. I want you to go on to the online space is the easiest way to do this. I want you to go online. I want you to look for people's ads, whether they're on Facebook or on YouTube or whatever. I want you to click on the ones that intrigue you and click on the ones that don't. And I want you to pay attention to what grabbed your attention. The one that you thought, oh my goodness, that's hilarious. I need to see what he's talking about. Or wow, that was powerful. What she just said, I have to know more. Look at what the hook is, identify what the story is, and then pay attention to exactly what they're offering. Because the thing that makes you attracted to what they are offering is because each of those pieces is powerful. They've done a good job with it, and it does not need to be fixed. Let's say that you're looking at one. In fact, I'm going to give you an assignment. I want you to go look for 5 different ones. I want you to go hack 5 different offers or 5 different ads or whatever. And an ad is simply, you might go to somebody's blog post and the pop-up comes up that says, hey, want my free ebook? Well, guess what? That's their hook. If the hook is not compelling enough, if that doesn't say something on there that makes you want to click on the button to find out more, their hook is not good enough. So if you just X out of it because you're like, get out of the way, I have other things I'm looking for, that hook was not strong enough. So I want you to start identifying those, look at what it is that attracts you, look at the ones that don't, and start to identify why. Because it's going to make you way more powerful as you talk to people in the face-to-face market, when you're working with people that you're trying to help with your product face-to-face, or if you're working online, you're trying to create ads, you're trying to put information out on your social media that will draw people to you, you're trying to do a giveaway on your social media that will attract people to your product, whatever it is that you are doing. If it's not working, it's always the hook, the story, or the offer. And so I've given you some ways that you can go try to identify, try to learn from other people who are doing a great job with it. So check it out. Hopefully that will help your business, and that will be a powerful way that you can start to make tweaks in the ways that you are building your business. And it will help your business to grow as you get better and better at these 3 skills. Thanks for joining me, you guys, and I will talk to you in the next podcast.